Alright, this will be ThinkCentral Lesson 474, Homework Review. Crush it. Here we go. Leon earns $312 a month. He's going to save some of it. If he saves 1/10 of his earnings, how much will he save? So let's think about this in terms of digit shift and decimal shifts. What is 1/10 of, which is times, 312? So think about that decimal. You're going to get 10 times smaller. So the decimal shift is one space to the left. You end up with $31.20. The digit shift would be to the right. So if you take the digits and you move those all to the right, one space, you'd end up with $31.20. So decimal shift one space to the left, it's a single scoop, and a digit shift one space to the right. Same problem as before, they're just asking us to look at the digit shift, which you already did. So each digit shifts to the right. Make sure you're looking at digit shift. We go right, and there it is there, the digit shifting to the right. Or I like to do decimal shift to the left, like that. Same problem as before. This time you're going to multiply by 100th, so that's a double shift. Shift, shift, 2 decimal spaces. So the digits are going to shift twice to the right, 2 times to the right, or you can do the decimal place 2 times to the left. Either one, you end up with $8.25. Here we go. Let's do digit shifts. This one, there's no digit shift because it's times 1, so it's 924. This is a single shift for the digit to the right, or single shift decimal to the left. This is a double shift to the right, $9.24, or double decimal shift like that. Multiplying by 1/10 is a single shift, so the decimal point is right here. You're getting 10 times smaller, so it's going to be a decimal shift to the left by one space, or you're shifting the digits to the right by one space. Either way, you end up with 0.009 or 9 thousandths, which is 10 times smaller than 900ths. We've covered this before, but in this case, just look here. You have in 0.1 times 0.4, you have 2 decimal places, so your answer is going to have 2 decimal places, which was going to be 0.04, 2 decimal places. And in this one, there's 3 decimal places. So the number of the decimal places in the product will equal the total number of decimal places in the factors. Alright, we're going to use the distributive property here. 2/10 is the same as 2 times 1/10 here, times 0.04, which is the same as 2 times 1/10 times 0.04, which is the same as 2 times 400ths, which is the same as 800ths, like that. Same problem over here. 2 times 100th is the same as 200ths times 4/10, which is the same as 100 times 4/10, which is the same as 2 times 4 thousandths, which is the same as 0.0088 thousandths. So the number of decimal places in the product is the same as the number of decimal places in the factors. This generalization is true. It is true. Alright, let's go to Decimal Island here. Let me draw my palm tree. Yes, there it is. We got a little surfing action over here. This guy's surfing. Nice. Woo! And you have 2 decimal places here and here. So a double decimal place here and here. 4 times 44. Let's go sprinkler math. Let me just do it this way. 4 times 44. 4 times 4. 16. Regroup. And 4 times 4 is 16. Regroup. Add that. Don't forget to add that. 176. 2 decimals come back. So you should have 1.76 or 1 76/100ths should be your answer. Check it with a calculator. The other thing to do on this is perhaps you want to flip-flop these to put the larger number on top, or you can do the place value section model. Let's unpack all word problems. Sabrina walks 0.43 miles to school, and Kirk walks 7/10 as far. As far means time, so it's 0.43 times 7/10. I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this here. 43 times 7. I've got 3 decimals that go up in the palm tree. There we go. 3 decimals up there. Hang out on vacation. That's a really lousy palm tree. Multiply like this. 7 times 3 is 21. I'm doing shortcut method. 7 times 4 is 28. Add the regrouped 2 tens. It's 301. The 3 decimals come back. And it looks like the answer is going to be 0.301, or 301 thousandths is how far Kirk walks. Moore rode her bike 8 laps around the block. Let me do part whole model. So this is the 8 laps, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each one is 0.75 miles times 8. 2 decimal places here. So here's my palm tree. Here it is, going to the island. There are 2 coconuts in the palm tree. And I'm going to do 75 times 8, which gives me 40, 56, 60. So 600 is going to be my answer. The 2 come back, and it looks like 6.00. So she rode 6 miles. That's it. 447, study for mastery. Make sure you're doing your IXL skills. Are you going to make it to 415? I hope so. Bye.